How did I get here? Well, I started Mighty Good as a part-time business back in 2006, a transition point in my work history and career, and started that as a home delivery business and kept working at it, and now here I am almost 10 years later with 3 coffee shops, and it's a really incredible and exciting journey.
How did you go from coffee roasting to owning a cafe?
How did I get to owning a cafe is, at the time, about 3 years into our coffee roasting business, we started thinking about opening a cafe. I was looking at opportunities on a small scale. Some things had come up, and then Workentile came up with Mike Kessler. Kind of out of the blue, dropped into my lap. Mike said, I'm opening this working space. Would you like to open a cafe in the front? And I'm like, oh, that sounds really great. I'll do that. And so we opened up our first cafe. It was 200 square feet in the front of the Workentile space. And so we did that for about 14 months. And at a certain point, we realized that we needed more space to be successful as a coffee shop. And the space on North Main was available. And we could put our roasting facility inside that space, and it just made a lot of sense to move into that location on North Main. So I think when I started out in coffee, my intent was not to have coffee shops, but to work in the wholesale side and direct-to-consumer side, and it's really been a positive outcome that we're involved in coffee and reaching, consumers directly on a larger scale. It's a lot of fun.
So you've gone from coffee roasting business to 3 cafes now. What's next?
I think what's next is we're gonna sit on our hands and not fidget, and really delve into these 3 locations and try to grow them and tell our story and do what we do best, which is roast coffee and serve great coffee and engage with our customers. I wouldn't say that we're done, but I would say that we need to kind of sit tight and work these to the best of our abilities so that we can continue to do what we do best and not overreach our capacity in terms of human capital and just lifestyle and serving a great product.